Hi, this is Kim from Crane's Booksmithing. I hope you're having really a great day today. It's Saturday and we're having a pretty nice day. Of course, it's warm here. It's in the hundreds. It seems like it's been in the hundreds this whole summer, and I will be so glad when it starts cooling off. This book here is called Enchantment, and I'm calling her Enchantment because I have a little poem I found in a 1920s magazine where a 15-year-old girl submitted it, and it's about spring. She is about 8.5 by 5.5. She's one of the encyclopedias I have been doing, and this is number 7. I have about 13, so I'm almost finished. 13 that I had bought, and so I have 7 of those are already done. So it's coming along, and I have one almost finished. Should be ready by next weekend. And this one here, I used an old vintage postcard, and I had her for a while, and I have used her in some other books, and I really like this image, but I decided to go ahead and use her. And I think she's real pretty. She's sitting on a bench made out of wood, out of branches, which is really pretty, and holding some flowers. And I have vintage buttons and vintage little flowers from a bouquet that maybe it came from someone's hat or a pin or something. I'm not sure. I did get it in an antique store. This is some seam binding that I had bought, and I made a ribbon with this pretty color. It's sort of an off-white color, and this is an old curtain from long ago, and some other lace that I had used. Here's the back of it. The spine's about 1 inch, and here's some of that old curtain and little flowers there too that I had used. And she has about 58 pages, counting every little page that I put in here. I didn't count them front and back though. So let's show you what's inside. Oh, this material here is very old. I think it's really pretty. I only had a little piece of it from another project that I had done, and so I wanted to use it right here to add just a little color. And it's very beautiful. It's probably like 100 years old, which, or it is, I'm not sure, but it's very old. Here's that poem that I stuck in this little pocket right here. And I did some collaging, and here is some more of that old curtain with a vintage button. Some lace from a wedding dress, and some very old paper, about 1919, and it's very brittle, so I did back it onto another paper. Just some little cards I made. Collaging, I did quite a bit in here, and some sewing, and I liked how I did this with the moth. This was the moth. Some stamping. This is from some material, the edge of material that when you buy it. I don't know how old this is. I don't remember. I do have some tape on it because it did tear, and the tape is vintage also, probably from the 50s. Some old lace bought from an antique store. Some music sheets, the cover of them, and I like the images on them, so I cut them out and put them in there, and I did leave them plain in the back. I didn't back them because I sometimes I think it's kind of neat how you can see what things are made out of or what they wore. It's a little bit on the grungy side. And here, and I think most of my books are a little bit. And here's a little cluster I made with some old stamps. This here's a bridge card. You can write there if you want. Here's a little charm of a white flower on a very pale blue background. I think it's really cute. You can write on here. And even here, if you have a dark enough pen, which I think is kind of neat in a book. I think it gives it some character and charm. And here's another cluster I made. Playing card and some stickers. Quite a bit of places to write. It says, this came from another page, book that I found, and I stuck it on this page because I thought it was kind of cute. It says, little did I think I could ever be so happy again. And you would think she was happy, but inside she's happy. Okay, and here's some a snippet, piece of snippet row that I have made, and I think it's cute. I put a Tim Holtz pen, safety pin right here, which I think is cute. Some pretty paper, just for decoration and to write in. A journaling card that I made, and there's some wallpaper, but it's not old, but it's very pretty. Some ruffles, little charm there. This is some of that old, some more old, came from some material, which I think they use for dresses and stuff. And this here is a desk calendar from a book. And a little tag I have made with some lace and stamping on it, and it's from a napkin. An old card with some of that old lace on, or that old material on it. This one says it's from Ma. This here is postcard. It's not an old one, it's a copy. But I love the way it looks, so I put it there. I think it adds interest, and I don't know, I just like it. And then I put this stamp, it's a newer stamp, and it's stapled in. Some Tim Holtz girls there, little peoples. Some more wallpaper ruffles, and this is old lace. Avocado dyed paper. And this lace is handmade here. Some of it is. And here's some more stuff I made. This one here is real, and it's has a house on a street there. This is from a tea bag with different colors that I had dyed. Just some pieces of paper in here, and a playing card, and a tag I made with some butterflies on it. And the back of it is from late 1800s book, something like an encyclopedia book. Flip up, you can write something there if you want. I'll put a pretty picture, whatever you want to do. And this is a new postcard, and I just sewing and inking on it. And I made this journaling card with this lady with a hat, a pretty hat, and some of that curtain that I have. And another lady there. Some more of that old material that's very old. And quite a bit of fun colors, I think, here. And then just some pieces of paper to write on. Just pretty things to write on. Another old postcard that also looks much like the other one. And here's a tag I have made from a time card. And I had sewed around the edges, and I like the way it looks here. I think it gives it interest. Those 3 layers there. This is from an old scrapbook. And here's a piece of pretty paper to write on. Music playing paper, roll paper. A page from a magazine on flowers, but I thought it was pretty, so I put it there. Here's some paper that's been dyed. A little card to write on, and this pretty little die cut here that you can write something on or collage on. Another old postcard with some tape and 1-cent stamp on it. It's a Christmas one. It's so pretty. It looks pretty either way, this way or this way, and I just chose to use it there like that. A page from a book, and I thought it was pretty. And have some velvet ribbon there. Another new postcard that I inked and put a eyelet and washi tape on it. This is from the image from Graphics Fairy. And some pretty old lace there. And you can put something in here if you want. Here's another little journaling type card, though it's very small. You can only put something small in there. Write something small. Well, there she is, and I hope you will like her. And she's going to be on my Etsy shop, so have a look. And maybe she'll be going home with you. I hope. You guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing too. That means a lot to me. Thanks so much. Bye now.